Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Hallow's End guide for 2012. My name's Graz, and shortly after our Brewfest guide, or our Brewfest walkthrough rather, here we have our Hallow's End event. So basically what goes on is I'll try to finish up some of these achievements, I'll explain some, I will do what I can and what I have to, and basically kind of think of it as a walkthrough. So please subscribe if you would like to see more of the series, as it'll probably be several parts involved. So anyway, this is day 2 of Hallow's End. It started yesterday, which was the 18th. Today is currently the 19th, and there's plenty of quests to be had, things to be done, and town to be saved. So anyway, let me go ahead and grab a bucket and get to saving that burning building, if I can get there in time. Here, have a bucket. So basically, the Headless Horseman puts buildings on fire. I am in Razor Hill right now, for those who don't know, and trying to go ahead and put this fire out. It's part of the quest. You do get an achievement for putting all the burning buildings out. So anyway, we'll try to put them all out, and then we'll continue from there once it's all done. Well, anyway, we failed to go ahead and put the building out in time. He'll come around every so often, and he'll try to put these buildings on fire.
The bells have tolled.
There he goes.
Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum.
Well, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get the quest, Stop the Fires. Of course, you'll get the Hallow's End pumpkin treat and a weighted jack-o'-lantern. So that's just one of the things that goes on. Anyway, as for the actual achievements for the quest, as we go ahead and pull it up. Let's see, Hallow's End is right down below Brewfest, of course. As you can see, I already have a pretty good amount of achievements done. Still plenty more to go ahead with. So we have to be the savior of Hallow's End, which is complete one of the quests to save a village from Headless Horsemen, which is basically what we try to do right now. Masks for all occasions, which means we have to collect all 24 unique masks listed below, ranging from the Blood Elf mask, the Draeny female mask, and so on. The next one would be the Rotten Hallow, which is ruin Hallow's End on the Alliance, and foil their attempts to wreck Horde celebration, of course, over at Undercity, and so on and so forth. Anyway, to actually get the title for the Hallowed, let's go back and see what is required. Hallowed be thy name is the Hallowed, and you have to have Nerd Rage, Masquerade, Trick and Treats of Azeroth, Save Hallow's End, Rotten Hallow, okay. And Check Your Head. What is Check Your Head? Use weighted jack-o'-lanterns to put pumpkin heads on each of the races listed below. Okay, so we'll have to put weighted pumpkins on them, on other heads, which is all the races. And Rotten Hallow, we'll have to get that. A mask for all occasions isn't required, but it would be nice. Okay, well, apparently there must have been a fire somebody put out. And we've all gotten the achievement. Good stuff. Or at least I got the achievement. Did not see that one coming. And, of course, they went ahead and they downed him over there. So, apparently that was a thing. Okay, so there you go. Once you save the town, that's what happens, and you get the achievement for it. So once you go up to the pumpkin, you have a little daily quest marker here. You smash the pumpkin, and of course, there we go. We get the actual thing to give to the matron, which will give us our reward. Here you go, matron. Reward me.
Strength and honor.
Okay, there's the smashed pumpkin. We get crudely wrapped gift.
For the Horde.
And Stop the Fires, which are officially done now as well. Okay, then there's one more for fire training, which will receive Trick or Treat. Cool. Good stuff.
Farewell.
So anyway, let's go ahead and see what's in our crudely wrapped gift. Okay, well, what do we have here? Trick or Treat. Handful of treats from the candy buckets located at the inn. Okay, well, good stuff. Wait a minute, let me see that. Okay, well, apparently I got it. That's a thing. Alright, well, to give a quick summary of what's required, you have Trick or Treat, which is pretty much receive a handful of treats, which I just got. The Savior of Hallow's End, you go back and you save the village, which we just did. Sinister Calling, it's you basically go up and you queue for a battle with the Headless Horseman, and you get a Sinister Squashling, which I got both of, but it's not really showing here. I do have a Sinister Squashling, and I've already received a Hallow's Helm, which is in my bank box. Actually, I should say Hallowed Helm. Out with it, eat so many trick-or-treats you get sick. That's rather easy. You just keep on gobbling them until you upchuck. Quite simple as that. Trick-or-treats of Outland. You go around and you visit every single spot, and you get trick-or-treats from all the ends. Bring me the head of... Oh, wait. You killed the Headless Horseman. The mask task. Obtain masks during the Hallow's End. You go around collecting various masks for the achievement. Sparkling Smile. Show off your Sparkling Smile using a toothpick. And that is a reward from one of the vendors. By the way, to elaborate, you get a toothpick from Handful of Treats as well. So I got 10 toothpicks here. Already don't need it. I've already gotten that under control. So anyway, I've queued up my weighted pumpkin. I'm going to go ahead and start giving people the helm. There we go. Have a helmet. And of course we have an undead guy who will have a helmet as well. Have that. Some players may not like it, but guess what? They'll get over it. So how are we doing on that end? We got undead, we've gotten troll, now we got to go back and get orc, tauren, and basically we could probably just get every single race from Orgrimmar if need be. So it's pretty simple that way. Of course, we can also do it in Outlands. We can also get it in the new Pandaren zones as well. So that will make things a lot easier. Let's see what's happening in Orgrimmar, and we'll go ahead and give them a hand, or give them a pumpkin rather. And at some point, we'll even go visit over to Undercity and see how their celebration with Hallow's End is doing. But let's see what we have going on over here. We just have to remember to get an orc, a tauren, and a goblin if there are any around. That is if I could see, folks. Okay, well, here's a tauren. Have a pumpkin. Undead, undead. We got a troll already. Don't know if we can get ahead and get a... Well, there you go. You can have a pumpkin too. Why not? Here, have a pumpkin. Have a pumpkin, orc. And, yeah, okay. So I think we've got most of them. Don't see any... Okay, so we got them all except for the goblin. Okay, so that's a good thing. Hey, goblin. Gotcha. So they don't have Pandaren in here yet, but that'll be a thing eventually. So here we are right outside Undercity. Actually, we are right in the actual court of the old Lordaeron. As you can see, this is a little quest hub for the whole Hallow's End event. Let's see what's going on around here. We have Clean Up Undercity. You get treats for that. You get stink bombs away. And what is a friend in need? So basically you go back and take all these quests. They will give you experience. So for someone like me who's currently level 85, this can only be a good thing for you in your questing endeavors. So of course these are a lot of dailies in here. You'll receive experience. You'll receive a lot of treats. You'll receive a lot of goodies basically. Time to build up, but time to break down. So basically, yeah, you will protect this Wickerman over here, and you will try to ruin the Wickerman in Stormwind. So that's pretty much going to do it for this intro video. We'll bring you more next time around as we try to save the Wickerman and ruin somebody else's Hallow's End. So anyway, I hope you found this informative or entertaining or whatever. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down below in the comment area. I'd love to hear from you. Have yourself a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. I'll see you again next time.